Welcome for another episode of Copart's live auction. See what's popping up for your enjoyment, for your lunch break enjoyment if you guys are on the West Coast. And let's go into it. Since I'm based in California, these are the auctions that we have here today. We've got something in Antelope, California, Fresno, Hayward, San Bernardino. Las Vegas is happening today, and Reno is happening today. Since I'm closest to Hayward, let's hit there and see what's happening there. Join the live auction now. And okay, yeah. So for bid, it looks like we have a 72 GMC C1500.
Sold on approval. New bidder.
2003 or 2002 Infiniti G20.
Sold on approval.
So that's interesting. I'm going to scroll down the list and see what kind of possible cars are coming up on this particular lot.
Sold on approval.
So I got a 2006 Mini Cooper that I've been eyeballing. That'll be coming up shortly, so that'll be interesting to check out.
This is a hot lot. Bonus time. Sold on approval. New bidder. Bonus time.
So $175 right now
Sold
for
on approval.
2003 Mercedes SL 500R. Current bid $2,200.
Sold on approval. Your watch item is next on the block.
2002 Chrysler Concorde Limited. $80 is the current bid. Estimated retail value is $1,500, so I don't think it's going to go for much.
Bidder. Sold on approval.
And here we go. Currently $400. So far, it looks like no body front end damage is good. No back end damage.
Sold on approval.
And I missed what it even went for. Bummer.
Sold on approval.
Hey, Jeremy. Thanks for coming in. Hey, Passion for Pets. Thanks for coming in. Hey, Velocity. Oh, man, Velocity. Thank you for the $2 super chat. Hey, thank you, brother.
Sold on approval.
Hey, we say you're looking for a vehicle there, Velocity? Hey, a good F-150 pickup truck. Seems like a good deal. Might be able to get it for under $1,000 if you had a broker or dealer license.
Bonus time.
$225 is the current bid for this 2000 F-150. Runs and drives as a donated
Sold
vehicle.
on approval. New bidder.
So how's everybody today in the chats? So Velocity, you still here in the chats?
Bonus time.
Hey, I tried saying hi to you earlier in the stream this morning, but
Sold on approval.
wasn't going through. This Malibu's gonna go pretty good. Oh, it's pure
This is a
sale,
hot lot.
but it's been rear-ended. Yeah, that's gonna need some work. Yeah, trunk
Bonus
lid,
time.
quarter panel, frame probably needs to be pulled out. Yeesh. Surprised the back glass didn't break.
Sold.
Cool. What kind of pickup truck, Savage? I was thinking for your Buick, isn't there like a bunch of pick your parts boneyards where you might be able to find a good motor that you can put back, replace your into your Buick, or go through Coparts or Kappa, I mean, or LKQ to get a donor motor. Okay, you're gonna use work truck, so you're gonna use it for the roofing job, basically.
This is a hot lot.
That makes sense, man. That definitely makes sense.
Bonus time.
Diesel, I'm assuming.
Sold. Sold on approval.
$2018. Pure sale. Ooh, that means that the insurance company gave up on this car. just to the right matter to the right person who wants to fix it. Doesn't look that bad from what I can tell here. 10-4. Yeah, somebody, a body shop's going to pick this thing up, fix it up real good, and flip it. Wow. Someone's bidding from Virginia on a California car. Now Kentucky.
Bonus time.
It's amazing when you see some of these auctions where people are bidding from. You get them from all over the world. A lot of, especially with the SUVs like the Highlanders and the Mercedes.
Sold.
That
New bidder.
you get people from like Nigeria or whatever bidding.
New bidder.
Yo, Nightstrix, what's up? Thought you couldn't be. I thought you were at work by now.
This is a hot lot.
So we have in the house, we have Nightstrix, we have High Velocity Savage. We have, I think, who else do we have? Who else do we
New
have?
bidder.
Jeremy. And Passion for Pets. Be sure to check out all of each other's channels. Hit those 3 dots over to the right of the chat and click on that go-to channel when you can. If you've never been to their channel before.
Bonus time.
It's how we network everybody. That's how we get to know each other and check out everyone's streams.
Sold on approval.
So for some of you that are new here, I've talked to Fred.
New bidder.
I'm going to kind of like mention I'm going to be doing a charity live stream for Nightstrix. So
Sold on approval.
basically, I'm going to set a
New
dollar
bidder.
goal in the next couple of days. So I know it's going to take a couple of days or maybe weeks or whatever to try to build up the funds needed, but I want to get money together to buy the parts so we can build Nightstrix a new streaming rig. Right now he's working on a system that his oldest son built for him out of used surplus laptop parts. That's not really in the laptop from what I understand. So either that or we find a good deal on a good gaming streaming rig that he can use for his streams. So that's my goal for this charity event for him. If you ever been to Nightstrix's streams and been in them, you know he's fun. He has like a call-in show, variety, and he brings in different
Sold.
people on the channel and you meet interesting people. So I want to continue that effort and make it easier for him. And it's like, hey, Nightstrix, you know, everything he earns goes towards his family, taking care of his family, and he never really does anything for himself. So I want to try to do something for him. So if you guys are interested in that, spread the word about when we do this charity stream, and let's try to see if we can make that happen. Not a problem, brother.
Sold.
Ooh, this is going to go probably... Ooh, see? Libya. Yeah. California bidder, Libya bidder. So yes, you can see this Toyota Land Cruiser going to Libya if they win it. I don't know if you remember seeing the story of a Texas plumber, how his truck wound up
Bonus time.
going to Libya and being used by the bad people there. I can't even say the name because I'll be in trouble if I say their name.
Sold on approval.
And it was a photograph of his company name and phone number on the side of the door of the truck, because he traded the truck in, and the dealership told him that they were going to take the decals off, and he got all of this crap because of that. So lesson learned: if you trade in your business vehicle and it has decals on it with your shop number, take off the decals, because most likely your vehicle is going to wind up at one of these auctions, and you don't know where it's going to go.
New bidder. Bonus time.
Cool, we got 4 people watching, and we've been on for almost 20 minutes. Not bad.
Sold on approval.
Oh, we got another $2 super chat from High Velocity Savage. Thank you, High Velocity Savage. It will definitely be going towards the fund for Fred's new system build, man.
Sold on approval.
Granted that, yeah, the money donated, it's got to be until I reach the $100 threshold, so that'll be a ways. But, yeah, I think we can make it happen. Washington? Yep. Somebody in Washington's bidding on this one.
New bidder. This is a hot lot.
You think?
Bonus time.
Runs and drives, and it's a donated vehicle. Oh yeah, somebody's getting a deal on this one.
Sold on approval.
Yeah, somebody's got a deal on this one. And we have another one. A 98.
Sold on approval.
Yeah, one thing about the Toyota 4Runners, quality-wise, they're great. Maintenance great. But personal beef, they don't take wrecks well. And I talk from experience. I've seen it firsthand on a lot of vehicles. ...2007 Ford Focus ZX4, 4-door, 2-liter, 4-cylinder, and it's a pure sale, so if somebody's looking for a car, it'd be perfect. No, this is the type of example of what I mean. It's like if I had the money, be able to afford to bid on this, I can get it, do a quick tune-up on it, fluid changes, detail, and turn around and sell it to a single mom that needs a vehicle, a good transportation vehicle. That's kind of what I want to do front end damage on this one. Looks like. Yep. Looks like the fender a little bit. Ouch. So we're looking at radiator support, maybe frame rails. Probably need to be pulled out a little bit. Might be good fixable.
Sold on approval. Sold on approval. New bidder.
$99? Yeah, that wouldn't be too bad. It looks like four cylinder, or no, 4 liter, 6 cylinder.
Bonus time.
Not too bad there. If the maintenance were done on these things, those things will run for forever.
Sold on approval.
Ooh, Prius fucked. Nope, Nissan Versa S.
New bidder.
And reserve? Really? Yeah, I don't think so, Tim.
New bidder. This is a hot lot.
So somebody in Jordan wants a bid on that. Okay.
Bonus time.
Bolivia. Jordan again. It makes me wonder why somebody would, on a car that's that much wrecked, they would want to bid on it to have to be shipped over there. Unless they're looking for like a motor, transmission, parts, car interior parts. I can't see the appeal of trying to fix that car over there.
Sold on approval. New bidder.
98 Toyota RAV4. If I remember right, the only certain years I had an issue on these things where the head studs that hold the cylinder head down would lose their threads, would pop out. So they would pop out of them, and I had to replace the motor or
New bidder.
go through the hassle of popping the cylinder head off and tapping and putting new thread inserts inside the block. Funny thing is, it shares the same thread pattern as a Cadillac Northstar for those engines. Had a customer brought one to us that we had to do that to, and I had a heck of a time finding the inserts and tool to use. But one of my shop buddies had one, and we were able to do it. So that was cool.
bidder. Bonus time.
So how's the sound quality? Am I coming in loud and clear?
Sold on approval.
'94 Toyota Corolla LE, 1.8 liter 4-cylinder, Guatemala. First bid
Sold on approval.
for $250. Yemen, $350. $400. $450. Mexico. $475. Mexico.
Bonus time.
$500 in Mexico.
New bidder.
Wonder how clean this thing is. Yeah.
Sold on approval.
Jaguar, anyone?
New bidder.
2005 Jaguar S-Type. 3-liter 6-cylinder. Teal in color. Normal wear.
New bidder.
So basically this was a donated vehicle. So they're obviously using a stick to hold up the hood. So that tells me right there that the hood shocks are blown.
New bidder. Sold on approval.
'94 Toyota 4Runner. Runs and drives, donated vehicle, primary damage mechanical. So there's something possibly
New
wrong
bidder.
with it. Possibly a cracked radiator.
Bonus time.
Usually on these front end little hits, the tanks will crack or whatnot.
Sold on approval.
'2002 Honda Accord, and it's a pure sale, so whatever this thing ends at is what the winning bidder will get to pay.
Sold.
Yep. '91 Mercedes
New
300
bidder.
E on reserve. Egypt, somebody wants it. Man, I make a nice taxi, I guess.
Sold on approval.
2007 BMW 335i. Runs and drives, farmer undercarriage damage. Ooh.
Sold on approval. New bidder.
$250 or $225.
Up.
It's near the, and it's a pure sale now. They changed. They want to get rid of it. So somebody could get a decent deal out of this thing.
New bidder.
Oh shit! And this is a 3-liter 6-cylinder. This is the better of the Camrys. $450. Like I was saying again, this could be another good one for somebody in need for a good transportation car.
This is a hot lot.
Pizza delivery vehicle. I don't know about it for 6-cylinder, but they're pretty
Bonus
reliable.
time.
Back in another life when I used to sell a lot of these things to the employees who wanted to buy them at the end of their leases. They wanted to buy those things. Ooh, messed up Beamer.
New bidder.
Not good. Looks like a little structural damage.
This is a hot lot.
Texas. Interesting.
Bonus time.
Bonus time.
New bidder. Sold on approval. New bidder.
Well, this might be kind of fun to bid on.
Sold on approval.
New Jersey, well, 45.50.
New bidder. Sold on approval.
Two-liter, 4-cylinder, and it's a pure sale. So let's see. Primary damage mechanical. One of the transmissions wasted on there, or cooling issue, or electrical.
Bonus time.
If I had more time, I would actually physically go down to the yard and do a physical inspection of the cars that I'd be interested in. Might make a video of that one of these days. Just check it out if I really find a car I'm interested in. So it says side damage, so let's take a look. Right there. Rear door.
Bonus time.
Yeah. Quarter panel doesn't look too bad, just maybe replacing a door and a running board.
Sold.
'96 Dodge Ram 1500, 5.9 8-cylinder. If I remember right, should be a Cummins, I believe. No, it's going to be gas.
Bonus time.
Yep, gas.
Sold.
PT Cruiser, anyone? Do you know that the government considered these things trucks?
New bidder.
3 watching and almost pushing 40 minutes on the stream. Not bad.
Bonus time. Sold on approval.
$8,400 for a 2015 Acura TLX with 41,000 miles on it. Obviously, you can see front end damage
Bonus time.
and rear end damage.
Sold.
Bummer. I've been interested in a bit on this one.
Sold on approval. Sold on approval. New bidder. This is a hot lot.
I think I'll end the stream once we get to the end of the cars, which who knows how many more we'll have, but got a couple of interesting ones coming up, at least 2 good ones that are interesting that I want to see what they go for. On this lot we have about 88 cars left,
Bonus
or
time.
cars and motorcycles and such. So do we have any new people in the chat?
Sold on approval.
Once again, I want to thank High Velocity Savage for his $4 donations. We'll put that to good use towards the Night Strix PC streaming rig fund.
Sold on approval.
I'll do an official announcement either later tonight or tomorrow about the stream on that aspect. So shows we got 3 people in here. So
New bidder.
who all do we have? 2014 Acura MDX technology. Ooh. 6,800.
This is a hot lot.
This is a hot lot. Wonder if that'd be a job I could bid on for them. I wonder if they need people to take photographs of cars. Maybe send them a proposal.
Bonus time.
Business opportunities.
Sold on approval. New bidder.
Guatemala, California. 2002 Mitsubishi Montero XLS. On reserve, so what do you think it's going to go for? Think it'll break 350 maybe?
Bonus time. Sold on approval.
So from the conversations out in the rest of the house, it sounds like something political just happened or upset somebody. Hey Savage, you're still in the stream. I could see you totally rocking this 2006 Toyota Scion XB. I could see you live streaming from inside one of these.
Bonus time.
Actually, I wouldn't mind being able to rocking it myself.
Sold on approval. Your watch item is next on the block.
So anybody want a 2007 Toyota Prius? Cambodia. Florida. Cambodia. Florida. Cambodia. $2,400 for 2 Cambodia. They must really like green in Cambodia.
Bonus time.
Only thing I'd be concerned with is I wonder how well the battery packs are. I'll replace those. This should be interesting. 93 Mitsubishi 3000 GTSL. 3-liter, 6-cylinder.
Sold on approval.
That was quick.
New bidder. Bonus time. Sold on approval. New bidder. Sold on approval. Sold on approval.
Hammered. Oh yeah, it'll buff out. Not.
Sold on approval. New bidder. Approaching minimum bid.
Did you know that Nissan had their version of this van made by Ford and Mercury? I think it was the Nissan Quest, I think.
Sold.
$5.4. So one watching.
This is a hot lot. Bonus time. Sold on approval. Sold.
That down around there.
Sold on approval.
Highlander hybrid. $8,800. $8,900.
Bonus time.
I'm gonna drive up mechanical. Interesting.
Sold on approval.
'92 Corolla. Sold.
Sold on approval. Your watch item is next on the block.
Yeah, you'll like this next one coming up. Wow, Subaru Impreza, 2.5 liter. Side damage, right here. And back end too. Eesh. Quarter panel door skin. It'll buff out. Pure sale, so if somebody wants to put a little effort into it, they can get it pretty good. So it tells me it's probably been there for a while. They couldn't get what they wanted for the original pricing asking. But to the right body shop or person who wants to fix it up, good car there. Only has 114,000 miles on it. Here we go. See what's wrong with it. Looks like it's been rear-ended.
Sold.
That was quick. So I wonder if somebody stole the battery packs out of that thing. Yes, that happens. Or somebody will bid on those things. They'll take the battery packs out and then send the car back to auction to get whatever they can get back on their money back of whatever they initially spent on it.
Bonus time.
Really, bonus time.
Sold on approval.
Mexico. Arizona.
This is a hot lot. Bonus time. Sold. New bidder.
Eesh.
New bidder. This is a hot lot. New bidder.
I guess people want to bid on this one, huh?
New bidder. Bonus time.
Bonus time. I don't think the reserves have been met, so I don't think it's going to happen.
Sold on approval.
(2008) Honda Civic LX.
Sold on approval.
2002 Subaru Legacy Outback Limited. 2.5 liter 4-cylinder.
Sold on approval.
Another Toyota Prius. Little dent.
Sold on approval. Sold on approval. Sold on approval.
(911) Carrera. Banged up.
Sold on approval.
GS 300.
Sold on approval.
Another Toyota Camry LE 6-cylinder. So that's the end of this stream. I think I'm going to end it. So be sure to
Sold on approval.
hit the like, comment, share. Be sure to check out gearvlogs.com. Check out what we're doing. All of the fun stuff and whatnot. Till then, thanks for stopping by.